what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Blanco Gamers. We back with another video. Today, we might play. We gonna play Roblox, but any game. So I see y'all in the comments. I see y'all wanna play more. Me playing more Life Together of my more basketball. Let me know if y'all want me to play Life Together or Basketball Zero. More if y'all want to see more Roblox in general or any other game, any y'all suggested, or Basketball Zero or Life Together. Let me know. So okay, so I'm gonna play. But I have this. So today I'm going to be playing. Okay, don't get mad. But today, I'm going to play with my friend, that boy Golden. He's not a YouTuber. He don't even know that I'm a YouTuber. So let me join him up. South Bronx and Tinges. So today, let me look for him and let's get it. All right, man, let's get lit. So I probably didn't join him, but that's okay. But I'm going to find him. I'll check the server menu. Bobby, look, you check out this. Okay. Look. Oh, he is in here. Okay. Bobby, hear this. Pause that. Because this says it. Pause that. Yo. Yo. What am I real brother watching? Alright, then I'm a. No, please, Daddy, I want to go again today. All right, fine, but only one more time. Wait, my name gonna be Corey. Oh, my daddy, this tastes so good and feels so warm. Look, Bobby. Corey King, bro. Look, look what they got. Look what they got going on. Look, look. So, look. Oh my god. So I played the game for. My daddy just feels so hot. Okay, so let's match it up. Let me go find my home. Let me go find my home. Ain't no telling where to do that. But you know how it's about to go. I might die. So I might have to get to the gun store. But I ain't got no money. That's the thing. But you could just come up. Come up. Let's set up this way right here. Rob this thing. Or oh no. Mine. Little boy's cross. Yo. Was it that boy Golden just lit on me? Look at just emoted. Oh no, I gotta get my I gotta find my nigga, bro. That boy go to bro. I'm gonna find out. Listen to this shit, bro. 4-2, we ended up on the other side of jail. Oh, good, bro. I need to find this. Oh shit, leave. Look at you shot that. Smack my shit. Bro, let me see my nigga still in the game. Yeah, that boy go to the. Yo, I gotta look for that nigga. Bro, I don't even feel like looking for this nigga. I'm about to be like, yo, where that boy go today? Yo, the boy, where you at? I'm gonna be like, yo, yo, that. Oh, you watch the parts and it's oh, that an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, guys, good night. Well, if I, it's good. I don't know. It's good. But Sippy Place, go shout out to Sippy Place. Oh yeah. Shout out to Sippy Place. He might go to sleep earlier than you do, but okay. The heck is that noise? So just like that. Okay. When I must have a bad back though. Oh, what is scream at? I'm looking for. Damn! Throwing it at what? Alright, bro, I'm gonna come back for them. Come here, George. Come back. Non definition of what's the deal?
At Wayfair, we get pretty excited about furniture. Around here, it's not patio.
Okay.
Joga para tomar imposto e do pai sabe joga para tomar imposto e do pai
Your coldness? Please, no. I didn't do anything.
You guys watch it, Jill.
Don't kill me. I don't have long left anyway.
Don't worry.
Oh, I was really worried.
Those are really- we got to play different games.
This rescue team found an injured
I'm about to done
penguin
here.
tight. Its scales were
I'm about to
bruised
go look for
and
this
appeared
book.
dark on the inside. It was clearly in pain, yet it remained tightly curled, making rescue efforts almost impossible. As they got closer, they noticed a piece of wire piercing its skin. They tried to remove it with a special tool, but the moment the wound was touched, the pangolin curled up even tighter. They attempted to open it with a rope. It was terrified and refused to uncurl. Eventually, they decided to remove the wire directly. Carefully, they pulled the wire out slowly and successfully removed it from its body. This rescue team found
This biker was chilling with his pet raccoon in the park. He got approached by a group of cops, and you won't believe what happened next. Her mom got run over, and I've been raising her ever since. She's about 6 months old now. 3.5 months. I'll probably have her for another 1 to 2. She's getting a little bit more aggressive. They love the pet, but that's not all. Because a brave police officer wanted to feed the raccoon. You want to try feeding her shit? Yeah, she's a raccoon. She'll eat garbage. And just, yeah, just don't put her mouth in too deep. Sometimes she'll nibble at you. And just look at the cockpit. And that's how mom picks it up.
Dude. Give it. How much is this one? Stop.
What are you looking at?
I just saw that.
He actually did it. Watch out for that cliff. Well, look what you get, Mike.
Come on.
Who the fuck trying to nut in my butt?
What?
It's a toy. Look. It should be listening to it. Look.
Oh my god. Oh, Bro,
Look.
kill this
Robbie,
shit
it's a fire. Robbie,
I'm listening.
no, look. It's a toy.
Okay, let's go. Who the fuck trying to nut in my butt? Stay down. Nobody move unless you want to get your head blown off. What are you doing? I'm trying to go. Oh my god. You guys gotta throw the steak in. I'm airing you out.
Oh my god, I'm about to have a lot. Oh, this is really so.
Why do you never trust a player in friendly VR? Why not? Have you guys ever seen the movie Spider-Man? Yeah, everyone has. It's a pretty big claim to smash hit. I want the spider to bite me. Like it did to Peter Parker. But you can get an infection or an disease. Not this spider. Feel some sort of connection. Here, put it on my arm. Okay, weirdo. Ow! I feel power coursing through my veins. Hey, nurse, I really don't feel good for some reason. Can I lay down? Yeah, feel the spider on your shoulder. Oh.
Big. Big. Cardi. Big garden game. 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 Oh.
This time I became the villain. Red light, green light, start. I didn't come to play fair. I grabbed this guy, and that's when I met Unknown. I tried to carry him back to the starting line like a trophy. He slipped out. I wasn't having it. I grabbed him again until his little friend jumped in like some low-budget sidekick. So I let it go for now. There was 2 players in my way, so I threw sand at them, snatched one, and dragged him like he was mine. I made it to the end, but in the chat, Unknown typed target Batman. That was it. I told him, I'm ending you tonight. Next game was Dalgona. I pulled a triangle and completed it easily. The darkness sets in. They started hunting me like I was the threat. I stabbed Unknown, ran, then got hit, kept running. Then boom, his friend was gone. Unknown just stood there, frozen, eyes burning with hate. It didn't matter that someone else did the killing. To him, I was the enemy. Tug of war is up next. Of course we won since I'm Batman. But inside, I'm not feeling like a hero anymore. Glass bridge was up, and I fly through it like it's nothing. But I know what's next, and it's chaos. Mingle. I sprint to the door and see Unknown, but Bacon Girl caught me in a chokehold, so I couldn't take Unknown. I get out of the chokehold and see Unknown in the door, but Insanity pushed my prey outside. He took away the one player I've been trying to kill since the start. If I couldn't end Unknown, I'd end the one who got in my way. I got Insanity in a chokehold. This was mine, but then Bacon Girl jumped in. The guard ended up shooting him since he was the lowest. I was furious. She took the one I wanted to end myself. I won't let her win this. And now, the final round. Before we fight, choose your side. Batman, leave a like. Bacon Girl, subscribe. Sure.
Ủa, ủa đừng ăn cùng ngon á.
Not that I'm choosing.
Tốt phận. What?
Why?
Được,
Don't talk
what?
about those news my fellas and my mom get angry.
What? Bro, what is your problem? Oh, I'm trying to get up there.
So what's up? So you want to switch with me? Oh, no.
What's that? What's that? What is that? What's this? You have to go sell it. Can I sell it? Sell it. Oh, bet.
This acrobatic joke is trying so hard to keep it together, but you can tell the cadence is being tested. The students were supposed to land a simple backflip, but one spun the wrong way. Another landed flat like a
How
pancake,
much is this worth?
and one just flopped midair with 0. You think you get angry, but your face says it all. Somewhere between frustration and pure
Oh, it's selling this big.
It's like watching a comedy show disguised as a training session.
Bet. Oh, yeah. Good. What you say? Do you have any?
This
What is
acrobatic
it? I'm not. I'm not going to drink it.
This dog is so dangerous. Our dog since he was just 2 months old.
Oh,
Thanks to his obedient nature, he follows every command without hesitation. So what taught everyone how perfectly he performs under his training, because even his owner can't believe how fast his reactions are. This dog is so dangerous.
That's my bathroom with me and you by Kodak.
Oh no, I'm taking away Billy's iPad. Oh no, this isn't gonna be good. I'm sorry, sweetie, but I have to take it. You can get it tomorrow.
Thank you.
Oh no, the Billy dog.
You only got W mans. You only got W mans.
Hey, Billy. Tell me, get down. We gotta take cover. Man down.
Give my right back. Facts.
It's okay, Billy. You wanna go take a bath and play with your toy? Okay, mommy. Finally,
Just.
what just happened when I was gone? The question I just touched the guitar. Excuse me, man, were you the one that was touching me when I was AK? I walked to my room and I see you hitting my back with your voice.
Just let you know, I'm recording.
Just saying. getting a talk. Excuse me, ma'am, were you the one that was touching me when I was AK? I walked into my room and I see you hitting my back with your voice chat on. Just saying. What just happened?
Just let you know.
What happens next? So in school, I wasn't really into sports. I was studying as a kid. When we played basketball during recess, I was faithfully in the bottom of the pit. There were still things I would do anytime I got the ball. I would pass it or accidentally turn the ball over. I played so bad one game, it was the day. Students heard about it, teachers heard about it, even my dad heard about it. I heard about your airball at school. What's your stuff? What working on your side? He went to the course and I started doing what I do at school. No, son, in the wrong, let it go. In the wrong, let it go. Okay, it's your wrong, let it go. Oh my goodness, I made this shot. The next day, I was ready. I wore Jordan to school and everything. We were super team captains, and when it was my turn, I remember my dad's words. In the wrong, let it go. I made it. Today, the game starts and I just keep on passing the ball. Recess was almost over and we were now actually got the ball and my dad's words hit them.
What?
I airballed and we lost the game. So in school,
This was one of his own princess with a man drove in a golf cart throwing shells at the cop like he was a fireman. And the cop obviously had a full
Go to the channel. Go. Oh, no. 52. I have 50 scratch. Go look at it. Um, 3.
This was one of his own princess.
It was another day in the Roblox Squid Games, and yes.
When Speed got his turn to play, Speed looked very excited and immediately gave
Recording.
instructions to his teammates.
Recording.
Without wasting any time, Speed quickly showed his tackling ability to KSI. Even though it was a foul, Speed looked very happy. On the second attempt, his tackle was clean and not considered a foul. When the ball was about to go out, Speed managed to stop it, then tried to get past his opponent in various ways, though his efforts were still unsuccessful. Speed showed that made his opponent hesitate to take the ball from him, even though in the end, Speed failed to get past his opponent. After continuously trying very hard, his efforts finally paid off with a goal, followed by a celebration inspired by his idol. But it turned out his goal was ruled invalid, which made Speed furious. When Speed got his
Today I was in a game with 50 of my subscribers, and their goal was to get me killed and stop me from beating the Squid Game. They were already playing at me in drones, but it
Oh,
didn't
shit, up to it.
The first game began, and since I already had my feet at the game before, these skellywags couldn't even touch me. But my plot armor suddenly ran out, and I ended up getting shot. And as the other players were getting
You?
a player named Waffle
I see you.
everywhere like an angel and carrot. I tried telling her I was her, but the other players kept pushing me around. I tried fighting back, but I was injured.
I see you.
And eventually, they had me.
I see you,
They held
gang.
me like a king. There was nothing.
Damn,
Even
you
after the
got
game had ended, they wouldn't leave me alone. Followed me out
Don't
my
it?
damn bed.
You
They
don't
went
know.
out into Algona, and I got them to talk. And I beat it with ease, not even cracking at a single bit. It was now time to speak. And like always, I was getting thrown around like a rag. These players need to learn some goddamn etiquette. Anyway,
Get on that. Get on that. Get on that. What's he doing? Oh, John, get on that. No, I'm good. Boom. What? 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 Oh, you got that. Yo. Yo. Bet. That's like, what is just like a good one? You know what this is? No. No, thank you. Oh, what? What is that? What is that? What's that? What's that?
Why you should never play basketball in front of your mom after getting a rebound. This guy is crazy.
What is that? What was that, man? What? What? I was talking about first. I was talking. Oh, bro, this is not live, bro. Yo. Yo. Yo.
They tried to comfort her.
Wait, I know the tape.
Immediately, scratching them all
I
over
don't
her,
have
even
nothing
though
to
she
say.
was always aggressive. They always treat her with love. Turns out,
I
she
don't
used to be a sweet and gentle cat until she lost one of her
I don't
kittens
have a
during birth.
body.
She fell into deep depression. She even
Wait.
tried to hurt her own babies. To keep the kittens safe,
Oh.
the family sent them to a foster home, but that made her lose all her babies at once. She became angry and started blaming her humans. She attacked them again and again. At night, she would cry nonstop, searching for her kittens. To help her feel loved, the family built her a warm little home with soft cushions, fun toys, and everything she needed. They also gave her medication to help her heal, and when she finally realized they were only trying to protect her and her babies, she let them pet her as if she was saying, "Thank you for not giving up on us." This family always...
Bro. Literally, wait. You want to know something? Or you want to hear a story? Yo. Yo. I bought all the latest fourth off. I can buy them. Everything would be. God, stop messing with me. Stop it. Everything is stock, dude. Everything is out of stock. Everything is out of stock. I just bought everything.
Until it ends up crying in frustration. The older hippos aren't safe either. Sometimes even causes to sink into the water with abandon. Yet despite all the teasing, the hippos never hurt. They know that behind all the strength is a caring hand that has looked after them.
Don't feel bad, Doc. I wouldn't do what my mom said I could.
But just too smart for me, Bart. Hey, Barney. Woman, I visit. Crazy inoculation of swollen the deer hole.
Yeah, I bet. I'm gonna go for it. I'm never gonna sell it. I'm not gonna
You know, if you get up, I'll police your coward. What have I done?
No, my tomatoes!
Although the psychological has been just as the boiling explosion of 88, but our focus on the relief. I think we can all know. The dad dog walked in holding a snack in his mouth and said, all the puppies were sound asleep reception. This little one refused to sleep and kept wriggling towards dad. And just as the baby dog got closer, the mama dog rushed over.
Realizing what he had done, the dad dog quickly backed off. The owner gave the dad dog a series of scoldings. Now, Mama Dog doesn't leave her spot anymore. After being scolded by both his wife and the owner, since that day, he's been the most dedicated dad dog ever. It was a peaceful evening. Then Dad Dog walked in holding a snack in his mouth and settling down. All the puppies were sound asleep except for one. This little one refused to sleep and kept wriggling towards Dad. And just as the baby dog got closer, the Mama Dog rushed over. Realizing what he had done, the Dad Dog quickly backed off. The owner gave the Dad Dog a serious scolding. Now Mama Dog doesn't leave her spot anymore. After being scolded by both his wife and the owner, since that day, he's been the most dedicated dad dog ever.
I think we can all acknowledge.
Okay, accept. Keep going.
When its mom abandoned it, the man thought it was dead until he gently poked the sack with a stick and realized it was still alive. He rushed to drive it home, gave it some milk, and laid it on the bed. The puppy was a rail fighter. Whenever it got hungry, it had tiny squeaks like a mouse, just to remind the man it needed milk. Or if it might get cold, he set up a little light bulb to keep it warm. He loved this puppy so much. Every time he fed it, he made sure its belly got round and full with his careful care. The puppy slowly grew stronger. It learned how to crawl. Soon after, it opened its eyes. It saw the man as its mom and loved to suck on his fingers. With all the love he gave, the puppy became a healthy little dog. Now it's super playful, loves to mess with houseplants, but the man doesn't mind at all. He absolutely adores it. If it were you, would you take in a puppy like this? This puppy was...
Bro, why the hell does Roblox tag every damn thing?
I say, hello, tag. When a lion kept following him, trying to act, it looked scary. The man wasn't afraid. This lion, as a pup, had been abandoned by its mother because it was too young. The man found the pup, took it in, and cared for it like family. The lion grew deeply attached to it, scared of being left alone. At night, it would climb into the man's bed and suck on his hand, fall asleep peacefully. When the man went to work, the lion wouldn't let anyone else near it and only calmed down when the man returned. To help the lion feel less lonely, the man got a cat, and the two became best friends. They played together and even caused mischief around the house. As the lion grew older, the man returned it to the wild. 2 years later, when the man visited, the lion joyfully leapt into his arms from the man. The man hugged it tightly and told it how much he had missed. When a lion kept following, okay, nice work. You have come on his bed and he's a reckless endangerment charge. Enough to 12 months in prison. But this is my property. You can't stop me from doing what I want on my property. Sure, you have more freedom to do what you want on your own property. But according to nuisance abatement laws, the government can remove something from your property if they believe it's causing a nuisance, which it definitely is. Regardless of law, you can be charged with a felony. And if unfortunately you did it on purpose, you can be charged with attempted murder, which could lead to life in prison. I'm in prison! Oh man, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? And we're okay. I'm your cat. You tell me I have to dare my mother-in-law. In-laws, am I right?
What's wrong with this? What we do?
Are you making steak fry noodles?
Are you crazy? Do you know why you do this? How do you eat them? They fly away.
Secret, not even going around the kitchen.
I'm watching how it's ready to react to these 9-year-old contestants who eat flying noodles.
I made steak fry noodles, teriyaki soba, and stir-fried vegetables.
Honestly, I think this is one of the most creative plating we've ever seen on the show.
The Nick has put hugely for that. Some bits in there that are really undercooked. I'm loving the way that it does look better than it's
I want you to see how this is really dried out and quite well done. This piece is all rare. I really put a lot of time getting the presentation perfect. Because you spend the time there, you couldn't spend the time here back taking the food.
How would you feel if a wild coyote showed up at your house? Not to attack, but to plead for help. Sensing the man's hesitation, it only pleaded harder, his eyes begging him to follow. It led him through snow-covered roads to a heartbreaking sight. His mate stuck in a fence. After he freed them, he disappeared into the wild. But the kindness was remembered. That winter, the coyote found his house quietly staying nearby in the garden. Then, in the summer, he was sleeping together. It returned, not
octopus took his master's love of rocks. Then it stuck its butt up and found a stone in the river. But the old man smiled and told it had to be this kind of golden stone. So Buck threw the stone away and picked up another piece of gold the size of a fist. But the old man's attention was all on the gold in his hand. Buck mistakenly thought his master only liked small stones, but it refused to give up until it found another piece of gold the size of a tooth. Hearing the praise, Buck happily wagged its tail. Suddenly, a white shadow ran past quickly. After getting its master's permission, Buck furiously chased after it. Finally, it arrived at a forest. At this moment, a white wolf appeared behind it. Watching the white wolf approaching slowly, Buck nervously swallowed hard. It stretched out its front paw to show friendliness. Unexpectedly, it startled the white wolf. Watching the other party leave, Buck lose his head, feeling very sad. But the next second, looking down at the same paw prints as the white wolf, Buck realized they were of the same kind. The next day, Buck silently followed behind it, but the white wolf's eyes were full of disdain. At this time, a wolf pack was hunting a wild boar, but one of the great wolves accidentally fell into the turbulent river. Finally, it was washed by the current onto a dead tree, and below was a cliff. The situation became extremely dangerous in an instant. The companions on the shore were helpless. Suddenly, Buck rushed out without hesitation. It had a clever idea. Then, relying on its strong body, lifted the entire tree up. The gray wolf was also rescued in time. This time, Buck not only gained the recognition of the white wolf, but also was accepted by the entire wolf pack. From that day on, it was completely integrated into the wolf pack. They hunted together. Buck also did not forget the old man. Every time it returned from hunting, it would bring the old man a share of its own spoil. But the old man noticed something unusual because of this. Watching Buck getting along happily in the wolf pack, he knew this place was Buck's real home. Finally, the old man decided to leave here and go home. Before leaving, he threw the gold he had found back into the river, only keeping some enough for daily expenses. Then he formally said goodbye to Buck, and once again told Buck to stay here. But on the night before leaving, a man coveting the gold came over. He robbed the old man of all his gold. During their fight, the old man was unfortunately shot. Just as the man pointed the gun at the old man, Buck suddenly pounced over and directly pushed the man into the sea of fire. The next second, the wooden house collapsed, and the man was buried in the fire. But at this time, the old man's injury was already very serious. Buck let the old man lean on his back and quietly accompanied him. Not long after, Buck became the new leader of the wolf pack. However, every time it led the wolf pack to hunt, when passing by that small wooden house, it still couldn't help but slow down. Although it would never see the old man again, the old man found a piece of gold in the
This white tiger bit the zookeeper's hand, not letting him leave. It seemed to know that the zookeeper wasn't coming back. After the zookeeper left, the tiger started refusing to eat any food. That day, it began vomiting constantly, which frightened the zoo staff. They immediately called in a doctor to examine it, but no clear diagnosis was found. The tiger was then taken to a hospital for more thorough tests, and eventually, the doctor told them it might be suffering from depression. When the tiger was young, it was weak and not favored by its mother, who ignored it even when it fell. It was the zookeeper who patiently took care of it, comforted it, and stayed with it while it grew up. The tiger thought the zookeeper had abandoned it, just like its mother. The once gentle tiger became irritable and aggressive, glaring at the other zookeepers who tried to feed it. The zookeeper who had been reassigned was brought back, and when the tiger saw him again, it pounced on him, rubbing against him and holding him tight. This white tiger bit the shark was dying on the beach. There were tourists all around, and no one dared to go forward. Unfortunately, the seawater continues to recede and the temperature continues to rise, approaching 40 degrees Celsius, and the sharks are in danger. Just when the shark was about to lose consciousness, two brave boys ran up and began to pour water on it to cool it down. At first, it didn't respond at all, but they didn't give up. Eventually, the shark began to respond and gradually regained consciousness. However, the rescue work was not over yet. More and more kind people participated in the rescue. They tied the shark's tail with a rope and dragged it into the sea with a boat. During the process, the shark fainted once. Fortunately, the veterinarian injected it with nutrient solution. It slowly recovered. Surprisingly, the shark did not leave immediately. Instead, it stayed by the boat, as if to thank the humans. One of the boys handed him a piece of chicken, which it ate in big mouthfuls and swam away. The rescued shark only received 3 lives. The shark was dying. While these people were out fishing on the lake, they found a kitten swimming alone, so they brought it on board. But then they noticed its friends nearby also struggling in the water, so they rescued the second kitten too. Subscribe if you think this was wholesome.
Where is he?
While these people were, a mom took her little boy to a rescue center just to meet some dogs. In the corner was a giant pit bull named Cupcake. Most people were scared of her, too big, too strong. But the boy, he walked right up, smiled, and said, "I want this one." He fell in love instantly and turned to his mom. "Can we keep her, please?" Luckily, she said yes. The scout was stunned. She's never done this before. She picked him. At home, Cupcake was sweet, playful, full of love. But after a few weeks, something changed. Her belly started growing. She walked slower, quieter. The vet confirmed that Cupcake was pregnant. The family gave her soft beds, good food, and so much love. Then, one night, Cupcake went into labor. The mom sat beside her, whispering, "You're safe. Mama's here." After hours of pain, she gave birth to 8 tiny puppies. She licked them gently, as if saying, "You're safe now. Mama's here." Weeks later, those pups were running around, happy and healthy. Cupcake had taught them how to love and how to be strong. She was once unwanted, and now she's the heart of the family. Every daughter deserves a second chance, just like Cup. A mom took her little. I honestly wish I could just fucking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This boy hasn't seen his father since he was 7 months old, and this is the moment that
This
this boy hasn't seen his father since he was 7 months old, and this is the moment they finally get united. This boy hasn't seen his father since he was 7 months old, and this is the moment they finally get united.
I'm going to institute disregarding all.
When this boy had cancer and needed a bone marrow transplant, they couldn't find the right donor in the registry. They later found out his little brother was a perfect match. And this was the moment he told his little brother that he was going to save his life. When this boy had cancer and needed a bone marrow.
Jewel is okay.
When this kid got humiliated in a fight by being tossed to the ground, he couldn't even look at his dad in the car afterwards, thinking he disappointed him until he said this. And as promised, he then got revenge by using the exact same move on the other kid's dad. When this kid got humiliated in a fight,
When this couple was eating at a restaurant, a man silently placed the spoon in his little bowl. The woman looked at him and went outside to check the weather. Do you know what the meaning of this? In Korea, if a man puts a spoon in a woman's dish, it means he's asking her to marry him. And if the woman goes outside to check the weather, it means he might propose to her after the meeting. When this couple was eating at a restaurant, a man silently placed the spoon. What you see is actually a delicate operation. An ostrich egg is so big and heavy that it can shatter if it falls to the ground. Even if it is sturdy enough not to break if a person stands on it, a single point of impact can crack it. That's why farmers use such a special technique at the moment of laying. To protect the egg from breaking and the ostrich from a possible egg, what you see is actually... Alright, here you go. You watch carefully. Take it easy, cowboy. Easy there. Easy there. Easy, big guy. I'm kidding on you. All right, here we go.
when this guy spotted his ex-girlfriend in a Mario ring, he had no interest in stopping. So he gently bumped into her, making sure she would pay for everything. But he felt kind of guilty, so when he stopped to check if she was okay, he didn't expect that she would actually like it. She liked it so much that they even ended up back together. When this guy spotted
Don't leave we grow.
That's
Don't leave us.
Those two titans are now a.
Why do you leave?
Don't sleep and I'll take you to our base. Yeah. Why? No. Don't leave we grow.
Oh, yeah, you see my garden boy? You see my garden boy? You see? That's the end of this video, guys. Let's just know we're back with another banger. Alright, that's the end of this video. Let's